Hello everybody and welcome back to What's the Plan? I am thine host, Mr. Man. We have just hit 60.
Yay!
Yay! So we are now in our first Outland instance. We could have done it earlier, but we figured we'd wait till we hit 60. The one thing I would like to point out, I am still wearing those level 17 gloves. Apparently, it's a curse with this character at the moment. But hey, hopefully it will get better in this run. Even if it's a green, I don't care. So how's everything going lately, Miss Khaleesi?
Everything's going great!
You got any new healing things?
Manatee.
You're a manatee.
Well, I didn't get that new, actually. I just got the glyph.
Glyphs. Yeah, we,
Happy about.
Ooh, what?
Which I'm happy about.
You're happy about.
Yeah.
That's good. Glyphs are important. Not so important that we actually worried about getting them. But they're important nonetheless.
Right.
So I actually have the glyph of sprinting crane kick right now, which makes it so I don't have a movement speed reduction when I use said spell. The other glyph I am using is the glyph of Breath of Fire, which adds a disorient to Breath of Fire. Very useful for small groups. I think some things are immune to it, like bosses and whatnot, but it's great for especially small groups and casters, because you can just be like this and they stop casting. So it's a mass interrupt as well as a yeah, it saves your life because they're not hitting you either. So that's always fun.
There you go.
There you go. So moving on, nice and easy like. As you can see, as you know, filled out some more moves, but still pretty much using the same stuff. You know, you can leg sweep now, which is an AoE stun. Again,
I can do that also.
Khaleesi can do that as well. So, got some dogs, but yeah, we've been very excited to get to Outland.
Yes.
This is actually when Khaleesi and I started playing together. It was in the Burning Crusade expansion. So, it's been a little while.
Just a bit.
Yeah, just a bit. So, not too bad there. You may notice I'm not actually really caring about picking up the things. The Hellfire supplies. Khaleesi's already finished, apparently. Normally, I just... What?
I said I have.
I know. You're a jerk.
You know what? You said you didn't care.
Well, normally I just let the DPS do it first, just because they're usually all over it. So... But apparently the only person that's really worried about picking them up is Khaleesi. So, well, there you go. But that's good. This is the first instance in the Burning Crusade, pretty much. Pretty quick, we're about halfway done already. That dude sorry for something? I don't know what, but hey. Maybe he took someone else's supplies.
I don't know. I don't know what he's sorry for either.
I don't know. So,
Oops.
what?
No. Sometimes that the chi wave will target something you haven't pulled yet. If it goes out as you kill the last mob. I don't know why. So I say oops just in case.
Just in case.
Yes.
I don't know if I've potentially pulled stuff. Just in the off chance that I have.
I'm gonna say oops.
Gonna say oops. You do need to pick something up from that dude.
I know.
So, and some lovely male pants. I was actually kind of hoping for the sword from him. I am using the BOA sword, so it's not like it's a big deal, but it doesn't hurt. Just want to pick up a supply while it's there. I'll pick up this supply. You know, I'll even snag this one, just to complete the quest. Because thankfully with the roll mechanic, with the one that I have, the talent of momentum, I can move faster after I roll, so I can usually get to places faster than other people. Not the best in combat one, as I think the one that gives you like 3 rolls is probably better in combat, makes the cooldown shorter. But, I mean, we're leveling, we're out of combat a lot. It's a nice movement boost. So, can't argue with that. But, as you may also notice, I am no longer wearing a tabard. I'm not a fan of tabards overall. Only was wearing them for the rep.
So why not wear it now?
You don't get the lower level reps now in these instances.
Cheap.
So,
Chip you.
but you don't need a tabard to get, like, each instance is tied to a specific faction. So this is giving us Hellfire Rampart. Oh, not Hellfire Rampart. Hellfire
Thrallmar
Rampart.
and Horde.
Thrallmar, yes.
And
So-
Horde.
I'm only getting Thrallmar.
No, well, I'm getting Horde also. Maybe it's because I have a tabard on.
That is possible. Would be
I
kind.
don't actually know. I just.
Are you getting it for every kill?
Yep.
Huh. I'll be damned. So apparently the Horde doesn't like me that much. That's fine, because Khaleesi's my way in.
There you go.
And as you can tell, as with before, even though we are pretty much the same level as this instance, we don't really care about pulling a lot of stuff because they've dumbed down instances so much. It is. You used to actually have to be worried about pulling more than one group. You know, it would be a hell of a time. But, hey. But here we are at the final boss for the random, which doesn't make any sense to me since the dragon is usually more, you know, difficult for the groups and things like that. But Omar the Unscarred is officially the last boss if you're doing a random. We will be doing the dragon. I have never been in a group that hasn't done the dragon afterwards. It's just something that is done, I guess. I don't know how they came to that conclusion. So, this guy will turn someone into your enemy and things like that. Again, it's doing 175 damage. Not really a blip on the radar, so to speak. So, just gotta sort of get through him. Hopefully he'll drop the necklace. I think I'm still wearing the Razor from Down's necklace. Yeah, a lot of my gear needs to be upgraded. Oh, that's it. He is not the boss for the... I'm sorry. He's the boss for the achievement, not the instance for the random. So, pick this up. It has more stamina. I will lose hit and some dodge and attack power, which... Well, not attack power. Hit and dodge. Kind of annoying, but the stamina's a nice upgrade. It'll be a DPS upgrade, so not too worried about hit as usual while leveling. It's nice, not mandatory. And here we almost are at the dragon. He will come as soon as those 2 sentries are dead, if anyone actually cares. And we will move on. And just to talk about my UI again, you can see that sort of expanded, sort of grows around my character. Just how I've always done things. I tend to put tanking specific moves over here, you know, I have my guard over here now and things like that. Moves that aren't really used too much, like buffs, mounts, things like that, I put over on this side. Got my taunt, my clash there, which I think is important to have. Easily accessible, you know, just a quick move. Other than that, keep things pretty much clean. Can't actually charge him, he's immune. I wish it would at least bring me to the mob like a warrior. It's the one thing I'm not really a fan of. I did realize I should probably be using Expel Harm more often than I am. Especially when my Power Strikes is not active. It does more damage and heals me for a cheat, so can't really argue that. But this dragon is it for the instance. This little chest will pop open. Probably have some rings for Khaleesi. Yeah, nothing for me, I don't think. Oh, a belt.
Ooh,
Belt
a
with
belt.
sockets. It gives you dodge when you... I will take that belt, and I'll get some gems and fill it in. Other than that, that has been our instance. So, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. Hope you have a lovely day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.